So, what are 3 reasons that you think phones are good, useful?
Good and useful in general? Well, one, I think communication is the biggest key with phones.
Yeah.
It offers a quick way to communicate, whether
Right.
it's with, kids, whether it's with parents, whether, I carry one every day, so if something happens, Mr. Hudson, Mr. Galloway, and myself can all communicate with the office.
That's why they were made.
I think it's a baby computer. I know that's like a terrible term to put it that way, but it's a wealth of knowledge. I'm able to jump on and find what I need rather quickly. Third, I don't know, I think I go back to communication. It's a solid communication device.
Yep.
So.
And then, what do you think 3 reasons that phones are not so great?
I think distraction is a big one. So you think about it, you have it in your pocket. I always refer back to my 17-year-old. He has his phone in his pocket. He gets texted. Whatever he's doing, he loses attention from, and that's where his focus is. So it can be distracting at times. I think that sometimes people don't look up. And I run into this on my own. I'll be walking down the hallway, and a kid will have a phone on, and they're staring at the screen, and they run into me. And I'm like, look up, enjoy the world around you. So I think maybe just getting too engrossed in it. And then social media is a big one for me. So I see a lot of negative effects come out of social media, and kids hide behind it instead of just talking to each other. And adults do it too, so it's not just kids that I see.
Yeah. And then your thoughts on phone addiction, which, yeah.
I think it's a real thing. We do screen time. I don't know about you with your phone, but on mine we have the ability to track our screen time, and we get reports. So my boys' phone, I have 2 sons, their screen reports come to me each day, and we have a limit on what we're allowed to use our phones with, because I do want them to stop and breathe and explore everything around them and see the world for what it is, and I don't think you can do that through an electronic device.
There is sometimes a problem with that specific feature, though, which, I'll, put on music or something, and then it comes up as you've been watching for an hour. No.
Yeah, I noticed that too. We usually will take one phone and hook it. We have an iHome port, so we usually will stick our phone in there. Or we'll use Pandora on our laptops or on our TV.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could see that feature being tough to find an accurate piece of data with.
Yeah, and then how do you think that phone addiction can be stopped, reduced?
I think a big one is monitoring our phone use, whether it's parents monitoring kids being self-monitors. I think kids are brilliant. I do.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they have the ability, but I think they get lost in it. I think finding hobbies away from technology. We're big hikers and fishers and skiers and anything outdoor. That's what we love to do, building stuff, creating stuff. So I think there's that. I think maybe doing some research and finding an app that is a better tracker than the one Apple provides. I don't know anything about Android. I'm an Apple user. But yeah, maybe just limiting that time or setting a timer or being diligent about it.
Yeah. And then just anything else you want to say?
Gosh, I don't know. Do you want to know about our phone policy? I think cell phones are one of the biggest things, and I think kids get really upset when we pull their phones, but I think just knowing that, teachers are doing their jobs. They're doing it to follow policy and to help cut the distraction. It's not that we don't want you guys to have your phones. It's not that we don't want you to enjoy the different abilities of it, but when we're at school, we really want your brains focused here. Unfortunately, I have to carry mine as part of my job. So it is, again, a positive thing in that aspect for communication. But at school, we're not doing it to be mean. We're doing it to help keep you focused and get your brains growing so you guys can get on to a good life and a good start. So.
Well, thank you. That's all the questions. Yeah.
Anytime. Thanks for coming in.